Well, it took a while. Didn't think it was going to be a long rain delay, and it turns into the better part of a 2-hour rain delay. But the good news is the dark clouds have disappeared, and the great staff of Mark Razum has gotten this field pristine once again. It rained pretty heavily for a while.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Man, it was coming down in buckets.
Rubber game of this 3-game set between the Rockies and the Diamondbacks. Making the strut to the mound is Michael Lorenzen. Lorenzen looking for his 3rd victory in a Rockies uniform. 34-year-old out of Cal State Fullerton.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a changeup. Michael Lorenzen with his first strikeout. He has 32 of those on the year.
Romo hits it hard, and that goes right through Julian. It eats him up. A smash of a ground ball off the bat of Perdomo is a 2-out hit, we think.
Pitch is hit on the ground towards short. Castro will go the short way, flip it to Julian for the force. Michael Lorenzen takes care of the Dbacks in the top of the first.
The right-hander Michael Soroka on the mound. 5-2 in his first 8 starts with the Diamondbacks, and Michael has held the opponent to 2 earned runs or less in 6 of those 8 starts.
He is really throwing the ball well.
Line to center, Waldschmidt, did he get it? He got it! Ryan Waldschmidt has done it again! A sinking liner to center on that wet grass out there after the rain delay, and he grabbed it just in time.
Hit right at him. He's got to come in and dive forward to catch that ball. What a great athletic play that was. My goodness.
Wow. He has just been a sensation out there.
Broken bat, chopper, weakly hit, left side of second base. Perdomo picks it up, snaps the throw to first in time. The inning comes to an end. No runs, no hits, a walk and a man left for the Rockies.
Adrian Del Castillo, the DH today.
Swung on and missed. Lorenzen with his 2nd punch out. He gets Del Castillo.
Curveball at 85 miles an hour.
Another 2-out base runner for the D-backs. Walk to Moreno. This time he does get a guy to chase in a pitcher's count. A swing and a miss by Fernandez. As Troy Johnston will lead it off against Michael Soroka.
There's the slurve, and he got a swing and miss with that signature pitch. And that's Soroka's first strikeout. Corbin Carroll, he got it. That's another one. Another sinking liner in this soaking wet outfield. It was Waldschmidt in the first, now Carroll in the second.
2 diving catches already in this game. A sinking line drive. Saw how that ball was just diving downward, and Corbin got there, stayed with it, but he went to the black backhand and kept it free.
Swing and a miss. McCarthy down on strikes. And for Soroka, he strikes out 2 in a 1-2-3 second. We're scoreless as we go to the 3rd. It is back-to-back walks.
Have to start making these walks pay. 6 free passes yesterday, didn't score. 3 so far today.
And a runner in scoring position now for Arenado, who hit into a fielder's choice back in the 1st inning.
Arenado, first pitch, it's into left. Moniak won't get there. Here comes Corbin. An RBI for Nolan Arenado, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks.
Well, Nolan got a slider that's a little bit on the inside part of the plate, and he didn't hit this ball particularly hard at all, but he got it in the right place, and that big outfield, it drops in, and of course with 2 outs, Corbin's gonna score easily. That ball was inside, and he just whipped it into left field.
It's going to bring up Gurriel. He's an aggressive first pitch hunter. First pitch, he swings. That's a line drive base into left field. Perdomo's going to be waved around 3rd. Moniak's throw is cut off. Back-to-back first pitch RBI singles, and the D-backs take a 2-0 lead.
Both on breaking balls, a slider and a curveball there. The Gurriel goes and gets, and now Lorenzen's got to figure some things out because he's just trying to get strikes, and the D-backs aren't letting him do it.
Coley calls D-backs answer. You got to bring those walks home.
Swing and a miss. He gets Del Castillo for the 2nd time today. He gives up a pair of runs.
There's a hard-hit ground ball past the dive of Julian, and that's into right field. A leadoff base hit.
Julian shaded way up the middle for Moreno, who hits so many balls the other way.
Popped up the bunt attempt. Lorenzen, no play at second, close at first, and they got him.
So it'll be a sacrifice bunt by Fernandez. The putout goes 1-3, and now a runner in scoring position, as now we have the top of the order coming up in Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro dunks it into center. Here comes Moreno. Ildemaro Vargas is at it again. It's 3-0 Diamondbacks.
Boy, hitting with runners in scoring position. Another one. Just a little dunk out towards center field. Great swing, great result.
They have 3 RBI singles in the ball game. All 3 have come with 2 outs.
Backbreakers. What a nice approach. Didn't try to pull this ball.
And now here is Carroll. He's got a chance to really put a hurt on one.
Fly ball to right field. Corbin Carroll way back. And It's gone. That's number 6 for Corbin, and it's 5-0 Diamondbacks. With the walks will come the power, Tom Candiotti.
That's right, stay hot. Well, he worked the count again, and the 4th pitch of that at bat, he just capitalizes. He just mashed this ball over that right center field wall.
Just the 2nd home run hit by either team in this series, the 1st for the Diamondbacks. And that's the 6th for Corbin, way out of here to right center.
Here's TJ Rumfield, grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Dbacks have a 5-0 lead.
This ball's lined to the corner and right. There's the Rockies' first hit. TJ is going to have himself a double.
It's a birthday double.
8th double for Rumfield on his 26th birthday.
Tried to do a cut fastball, did not do anything.
So now it's Troy Johnston. Johnston struck out swinging his first time up.
And Troy will bring the run home. Just inside the line, and Troy on his way to second. 5-1, back-to-back doubles.
Must be something about 2-out hits today. Troy catches this off the end of the bat. It was a slurve off the end of the bat, but able to keep it just inside the line for his 13th double this year.
Here's Willie Castro. Willie robbed of a hit by Corbin Carroll. Castro hits it in the air to left center field. Hit a little better than the outfielders realize, and it drops and lands on the track, bounces over the wall. How about back-to-back doubles? Now 5-2. I think off the bat, Ryan Waldschmidt thought this would be semi-routine. That thing, Billy, had a lot of carry to it.
Well, you can tell off the bat, he squares it up.
The D-backs have a 5-2 lead. It's going to bring up now Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel hits a high fly ball. It's on its way to left field, and this one is gone. It's the first of the year for Lourdes Gurriel, and the Diamondbacks answer right back.
Never a doubt on this one. A changeup that he just turned around. Full extension on it, and boy, did he hit that ball hard.
379, got up in that wind. There's a little bit of a breeze blowing out that way, but I'm not sure Lourdes needed that one.
I mean, a 36-degree launch angle, so that ball went up.
Gabby going the other way again for another base hit. It bounces in front of Johnston. And Moreno's been aboard all 3 times he's been up.
Oh, some good at-bats by Gabby. My goodness, this is a beautiful swing on a ball that was down and away.
There goes Moreno. Throw from Sullivan is high, and Gabby sneaks in there. He'll head for third. Throw sailed on Brett Sullivan back there. Second stolen base for Moreno, and he's at third base now with 2 outs.
I don't think Sullivan really even wanted to throw that ball.
High chopper foot races on. Carroll's from third, and Jose's safe. Moreno's home. It's another 2-out run and a 7-2 Diamondback lead. Once that thing got up that high, it was over.
That was the old Maury Wills chop up off the plate.
7 strikeouts for Soroka. He strikes out the side in the 5th. The Rockies strand 2, and we go to the 6th. It is a 7-2 Diamondback lead on the D-backs. Lead the Rockies in this rubber match 7-2. And it's going to bring up Carroll. First pitch. Oh my goodness. Look at this one go. A rocket to right, and the 2nd home run of the day for Corbin Carroll.
He's back, and the Diamondbacks have an 8-2 lead.
Oh, and he's back in a big way. 112 miles an hour on that one.
448 feet is 7th. Boy, that thing jumped out of here.
That's a Coors Field missile.
He homered in the 4th, and he's homered here in the 6th. Now here's Brandon Pfaadt to start the bottom of the 8th inning. 8 appearances, 3 starts. Last 5 have all been in relief. And Candy, it really looks like Brandon had figured something out Tuesday in Texas. He was terrific. 3 scoreless innings.
That's going to miss ball 4. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here comes Brian Kaplan.
And you're just hoping Falk can carry the torch through the final 6 outs, and so they don't have to burn another arm.
And this ball in the air toward Carroll. Goodman will tag. Throw will go to the shortstop, and it's 8-3.
Maybe off the bat, just a hair.
Jake McCarthy, who has a base hit and 3 tries on the day, will try and expand this rally.
And this ball is into right field, a base hit. Around third, Rumfield coming home. Make it 8-4. Here come the Rockies.
Jake McCarthy's 15th RBI in the last 19 games.
He's been so good.
Finds that hole between first and second.
Yeah, he gets it in play, and he knocks Brandon Pfaadt out of play.
So Pfaadt gives up 2 hits, a walk. He hits a batter. And the D-backs are forced to go back to the bullpen.
And on to it, trying to put out this fire is Taylor Clark.
Comes into the bottom of the 8th with 1 out and 2 on. It's an 8-4 game. Batter is Corbin Carroll.
On the ground at third, and it goes through the Gold Glover. Nolan Arenado in the left. A run is scored. First and third, still 1 out. Maybe the break the Rockies needed.
Instead of maybe being a double play, this ends up being an E5 and a run scored, and now you got a little bit of stress going on.
Still 1 out, 3 runs home for Colorado. Tying run at the plate is Brent Sullivan, the number 9 hitter.
This ball line to right. Carroll's going to make the catch. Tagging's McCarthy. He'll score. It's a 2-run game.
Let's go. Sullivan got enough of it to get Jake McCarthy home, and a 6-run deficit is down to 2.
There's a little swing and a pop up to second. Vargas will make the catch. The inning is over. And that is going to do it for the Rockies. They send 8 to the plate. They score 4 runs in the process, and we go to the 9th. It's now an 8-6 Diamondback lead.
Well, what looked like it might be a laugher has become a tight game and a save situation in Colorado for Paul Sewald. Mickey Moniak, the number 2 hitter in this lineup, leading the league in OPS, leads off the Rocky 9th.
1-2 pitch. Mickey will loop it and grab by the first baseman. Fernandez stepping into the outfield right at the end of the infield for the first out.
As Hunter Goodman steps in.
Twice. This ball in the air to center. And now the Rockies quickly are down to their last out.
TJ Rumfield trying to keep the game alive. TJ hit by a pitch last time up.
2-2. Strike 3. And you got a tag.
Yeah.
So a challenge from Rumfield.
Hitter's challenging.
Now hold your breath. The game doesn't end on this. It's a ball. I mean, barely.
All right, there's 1 challenge remaining.
Hey, you had nothing to lose, though, right?
Ball 4. Think of the turn of events now. You give an opportunity to a guy who's been one of the best hitters in the National League all season long, Troy Johnston.
0-2 on the way. In the air to left. Waldschmidt's under it. And the Diamondbacks seal an 8-6 win. They get the series win in Colorado, and they get a 500 road trip through Dallas and Denver.